We're going to begin with that oil spill off the coast of Southern California. 144,000 gallons of crude oil have poured into the Pacific Ocean. Matt Gutman is live on the scene at Huntington Beach with the latest on the investigation into this disaster. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning, Robin. Officials say the pipeline appears to have stopped leaking. They've also sealed it on both ends. Now, they have divers in the water, have had divers in the water who are trying to find the source of the leak. They haven't been able to do that or understand why that has happened. But what is unmistakable are these viscous tar balls fouling miles of beaches here.
This morning, that potentially devastating oil spill blackening the beaches of some of California's most iconic beach towns and threatening wildlife.
We are in the midst of a potential ecological disaster. The oil spill has significantly impacted our community.
Up to 144,000 gallons of post-production crude leaked into the Pacific early Sunday. Oil and goopy tar lining miles of beaches and reaching pristine coastal wetlands.
We are starting to see oil-covered fish and birds washing up along our coastline.
The leak stemming from a broken pipeline at a depth of less than 100 feet and roughly 4.5 miles offshore from Huntington Beach's coastline. Today, Amplify Energy, the company that owns the pipeline, pledging full cooperation. 3,700 feet of floating barriers deployed. Officials say they've scooped up nearly 1,300 gallons.
Well, the problem with oil spills is you really can't clean it up fully. There's much that's being dissolved into the water. There's chemicals that are evaporating into the air.
This massive cleanup forcing the city to cancel the final day of the annual Pacific Air Show, which drew 1.5 million people to the city a day before.
Officials tell me it could take weeks to assess the damage, and wildlife officials with whom I've spoken say that because the oil lingers on the water, to take a full assessment of the damage to wildlife could take months, and many of those animals could die out there in the open ocean. George.
Oh, that's so horrible. Okay, Matt, thanks very much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.